Hey guys, GameFreak13 here on Crackjack Bonanza, continuing with our Submachine series walkthrough. First 5 games done. Now it's time to move on to the big 3, the most recent ones, starting with Submachine 6. Aw yeah, this makes me want to do edgy stuff. Submachine 6, the edge. Alright, so continuing from our end of Submachine 5, little cart, system rev initiate, scanning for alerts. Alert 02317, Section 1 maintenance cart, unscheduled movement, interception in progress. Oh no, that doesn't look good. So, open up the door, you can't interact with any of this. Just go in here, we get to sit in a nice, not very comfy looking chair. And now we get to ride on into the edge. This is my favorite Submachine game, pretty much because of one game mechanic that I find to be pretty fun. Alright. Deposit our wrench and cipher plates. No matter how many times I play this game, I always try to go through the scanner with just the old notes. And every time, it doesn't work. Alright. Put it in. Enter the IDN. There aren't any right IDNs. So. And then we get deposited into cliffs. No, don't leave without me, dang it. There's nothing up here. Old disabled portal, looks like. Well, that's it. I see no point in holding on any longer. No one's coming. I've been a fool all this time. Pointless. Well, don't say that, man. You still got a whole life to live for. Don't jump off the cliff. 'Cause there's nothing. You'll just fall. And probably die of hunger while falling. Alright, so open that up. And then into the sewer. Did he tell you that you were the first one sent out here? Well, news flash, my friend. Like his attitude. Pick up the ID card. Do not mess with the protocols. If you do, they'll lock you up inside. I've seen that happening before. That's not a good way to die out here. Anyway, I've had enough. I'm not going in there anymore. Dude, all these guys are just so depressed and stuff. Alright, so turn that. Go in here, push that back. Alright, so now we go up here. Go up here. Ow. Ears are bleeding. Eardrums are popping. Okay, no lights lit up here, but if you go down back in here, it's upside down. Go down here, first secret. That was sent by Murtaugh. Of course, who else? My objective was to disable the defense system so the invasion could reach the core of the subnet. I know I wasn't the first one sent out here. I know there were at least 5 people before me. And as hard as it might be to hear, you have to hear this. Just as I wasn't the first here, you probably won't be the last. Oh. Alright. Back up here. Ow, my ears again. I'm just bleeding from the inside out, and ow. Pain. Now we go up here. this is really important. Those lines represent 1s, and then the little circles represent 0s. It's real important. And there's nothing over here again. So put in the ID card. Now we have our elevator again. Well, it's not the same one. Alright, up to the 3rd level. Take down all the security. And now we can get to the cube. Now, we put in the 1s in the pattern that was on the panel back there. And down here. Now this is open. You can get in here. I never thought that playing in Murdaugh's game would lead me here. Never thought I'd have to make a choice. I was just following his orders. Right now it's too late for me to change sides. For you as well, probably. But if you have a chance, find Liz. She will guide you. If he's the explorer, she's the solver. So yeah, Liz really has not been mentioned since Submachine 2, so now she comes back into the story. Why am I going down here? Oh, that's right. Open that, go in here. Don't believe in his lies. Lies, I tell ya. Alright. Through here, Thoth. Okay. Now we go in here, put the cube on the pedestal, turn it back, and now it's the future thing. Oh no, now it's gone. Now it's there again. Alright, then make sure to turn this back. And then we go back all the way outside. Now this is all perfect and stuff. Thoth, patron of knowledge, secrets, writing, and scribes. Appearance: a man with the head of an ibis, holding a scribe's palette and stylus. He was also shown as a full ibis, or sometimes as baboon. Description: Thoth is an unusual god. Though some stories place him as son of Ra, others say that Thoth created himself through the power of language. He's the creator of magic, the inventor of writing, teacher of man, messenger of the gods, and thus identified by the Greeks with Hermes, and the divine record keeper and mediator. He was also a measurer and recorder of time. That's nice. Now also back here, old disabled portal has a little hole in it. Put the connection pod in there. And now, time for the fun part. Portal unoperational. Assistance needed. More information. Portal prototype developed for transportation of maintenance units between different sections of the subunit. The prototype came into contact with human factor and was reverse engineered in order to transport humans. Primary function deleted. As a main factor in the infestation spread, the portal was considered a failure. That's nice. Robots. I hate them so much. Back up here. What's up here? Put the connection pod in there. Turn that off. Now we're in maintenance door 5. Alright. Turn that off, and then that's nothing. So now we have access to maintenance door 8. Now put the connection pod. There's nothing here yet, but put the connection pod in here. Turn gate 318 off. Oh no, human hack attempt initiating protocol 54.1. Well, we disabled gate 318, so we can just disable 54.1. And while we're at it, just disable all of them. Nothing here. incoming message from Murtaugh. From Murtaugh at lab. I don't know if this message reaches anyone or just bounces off of the defense system firewall, but if there's the slightest chance, then I must take it. I need you to disable the following protocols. 2-18, secondary defense system. 1-12, primary defense system. 1-0, mainframe. Alright, so now, we go back to, I think it's this one. Yep, since we disabled 54-4, subnet infestation map. There it is. Yeah. I think that's all of them that I got, so. Stupid birds. Alright, elevator back down. Now we have an elevator. Up here. It's a turret. What you gotta do is first of all disarm the turrets, and then turn them offline. Now that we have the turrets offline, we can go up here to reset the turret chain, and then cancel during the reset, and then secondary defense system failure. That's just what we need. And over there's things, whatever. Just, you know, little fan. Keep circulation in. Alright, let's do this. The mainframe. There's no coming back. Alright. So, get it to about right somewhere along here. Right about can't reach it. Can't quite reach. There, finally. Alright. To this. Disable gate 115. And turn that off. Like, who designed this computer to be just like, alright. To be just like, to disable the mainframe, you need to match these up in a little picture puzzle, and then you just fold this out. That'll keep intruders out. And turn that off. Alright. Reset human recognition pattern and primary defense system failure. Now, protocol 1-0. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. System rev terminate. Hello? I can't believe it. You managed to disable the defense systems of the subnet. Now we can travel freely throughout the net. We can finally invade the core of the submachine. Unfortunately for you, your adventure ends here. Goodbye. Pod Devonish eject. Alright. So get the connection pod again. And everything's disabled, so we can't use the elevator. But since the fan stopped, take off that. Take off that. And all the way out. Alright. So just this long corridor, long empty room. Put in the connection pod. Turn on the portal. Thank you for playing Submachine 6. All 5 secret locations. Oh yeah. To be continued in Submachine 7. The core. Alright, that was Submachine 6. Next, Submachine 7, which I'm not really that excited for. At least not as much as this. Alright, see ya.